Hey everyone, Eddie here. We are back with Sephiria. I'm very excited for today's video because we are continuing our villain arc story characters with our next villain. Yes. So, I know it's been a while, but our last villain that we did was Wendigo, which was the Venoblaze summoner, the undead necromancer, as it were. And remember, each of the villains are given a gem to sculpt one of the legendary staffs. So Wendigo was given the fire staff. Now Zol is providing Faye, which is our character here, with the lightning staff. So Faye is known as the static witch. Once a member of the academy like Yori, if you remember, Faye grew bored and in search of greatness, defeating all of her pupils and most of her masters in spell combat. Faye left the academy to pursue dark arts. Finding Zol and earning the Staff of Lightning, Faye now wanders the land in search of one challenger that will meet her desires or finally put an end to her pain. Very cool. I'm looking forward to Faye the Static Witch, especially with some of the new items here that became of the Magitech as we got this new combo system that has come up. Again, this is limited beta, but we want to take advantage of it as we go through. So let's take a look at what Faye is going to be rocking. So first and foremost, Magitech now comes with Electrocution. So this is new to the debuff. So the debuff lasts for 2 seconds, dealing lightning damage, 180% damage upon expiration. Damage increases based on debuff duration, stacks up to 2 times. Duration is not refreshed upon stacking. Very cool. This is going to be awesome to see. I think it's going to do a ton of damage, especially once we get into the later stages and not only stack Magitech, but lightning with our staff as well. So, of course, Faye is going to be rocking the Thunder's Earrings. This is another new artifact that's come into play here. Every 4 seconds, deals lightning damage, 30% lightning attack to 1 nearby enemies, and applies electrocution debuff, lightning +1. So that's pretty good. And, of course, one of my favorite items for Magitech, Thunder Armor, creates a lightning armor that casts chain lightning to attack nearby enemies 3 times. She is known as the Static Witch, so it's no shock that Faye's going to have a lot of electricity coming out of her. Yeah, so this is going to be very cool. Very cool. We'll see if Faye ultimately is able to satisfy her crave and find a challenger that she can defeat that will actually pose a worthy battle, or, like we said in lore, finally rid her pain. Of course, we're also going to be rocking in the talent tree. We're going to go Wisdom, 16 Regeneration, and of course, Willpower Luck, as we normally do here. So it can kind of get used to that willpower now being at the 20 luck. So let's go see what Faye's fate will be here in the next character in our villain arc. Yes. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. It does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Also, please feel free to post in the comments. I do reply to all my comments, so let me know what you think of the build, the game, the gameplay. If you have a build in mind that you'd like for me to try, or backstory and lore, please go ahead and post those. I love creating viewer builds here in Sephiria, some of my favorite content to make here on the channel. And of course, if you'd like to follow this and all of my content, please subscribe. We are building a great community here. Would love to see you join, especially if you're enjoying the content. And a big shout out to all my current subscribers that constantly comment, like, and share my videos. Thank you all so much. I greatly appreciate you. Alright, so definitely the electrocution is going through. The melee, not so much, but we have to work our way to get the lightning staff, right? That is the big one. Ooh, choice here. Now we have enough talents to where if we find a similar one we can go ahead and upgrade it, right, to get through. But disconnection is huge, especially this early on. So I think I'm going to pick up disconnection, actually. Yeah, look at that. It already puts my thunder armor 95% lightning damage. And then, oh my goodness. Now we attack up to 3 nearby enemies, and our lightning damage went up +4. That's huge. All right, the static witch is on the prowl. All right, let's check out our pathways here. Actually, I mean, we have a ton of dice, but just based upon our health currently, I actually don't mind getting a little bit of an HP boost here. Of course, we want to go the anvil because that's where we're going to get our wand, which essentially is what's going to upgrade and enhance into phase lightning staff. And then more than likely, we'll probably go tablet. I mean, I think it's good to get tablet this early, just like we got disconnection, just so we have them, because I feel like the artifacts just kind of come into play as we level, especially early on. So let's see what Faye will do. I mean, truthfully, now she doesn't even have to attack. As long as we could keep up with the cooldown here for thunder armor, my goodness. I think it was a good choice to get the HP boost here. At least this early on. I feel like, again, once we get that, we'll have a little bit more depth and range. So I think it'll be a little better at that point. Oh, yeah. Oh, lightning boomerang. What else do we have here? Yeah, I mean, lightning boomerang sounds amazing. Another skill to acquire, more lightning damage for our arsenal here. That's perfect. Let's go ahead and drink this potion. All right, so we're going to get the wand. So this should at least alleviate the melee portion that we're kind of going through. So here we are, magic wand. Yes. Remember, all the villains are given wands by Zol, including Zol. Zol will actually be the next villain, which, of course, remember, Zol is the apprentice to Ragnarok, the ultimate villain. So it'll be very interesting to see how this all comes together, especially with our heroes, the Blade Masters, now being released as well. I actually still think I want to go tablet. I was thinking about the experience for a second. Oh my goodness, look at the damage. Oh, I could see why she defeated a lot of her pupils and became bored in the academy. My goodness. Great Blessing is very good. Binecore Pipe could be very good too. And you have to think the academy actually wouldn't be bad as well. I mean, currently we don't have a bolt spell. But to start building on Academy here to get the Grimoire haste up so we could spam Thunder Armor and our spells a little bit more may not be a bad choice here. Let's pick this up and see what happens. Why not? A little Academy background for a star pupil. Okay, so it looks like that's the way out. So we should have some south here, yes. Oh, this is so good already. I can only imagine what Faye is going to be like as we get even stronger with this lightning. Link isn't bad. I mean, every time I think of Link, I always think of the Cold Lock, right? Surge as well. I think we're going to go Binary Star, though. Binary Star... Wow, Binary Star is actually interesting. We could do something like this. increase our lightning damage. And if we wanted to, we can increase the lightning boomerang here for +2. From 180% to 310% lightning damage. Ho, ho, ho. Okay. All right. Faye the Witch. First foe. Let's see. Of course, the goat skeleton. Oh, this electrocution is insane. Oh my goodness. Absolutely insane. Ooh, entrance is nice. I actually think I'm going to pick up entrance here. Reduce Grimoire in the left slot. That does give us Grimoire haste. Choices. That would get our thunder armor lower if we did do that. Kind of want entrance, though. We don't need to put this in a spot yet because we're not really utilizing that just yet. Again, I only picked that up for the academy, but hopefully we'll find some more so we can build off of it. All right, first boss battle. This should be interesting. Oddner. Oh, the music for this battle is so good. The new electrocution is insane. Look at that. Before he could even touch down to the ground to do his slam, the static devoured Oddner. Yes. Ooh, I have been really excited for this artifact since I saw it release. Launch 1 chakrams that periodically attack nearby enemies. Yes. I mean, the key is good too, because obviously that's pure lightning damage, but yes. Shade is really good too, especially if we pick up... The problem with Shade right now, I mean, this is good to be proactive, so I guess we'll pick it up. And we'll see what happens. I mean, if we really wanted to, we can start lowering some of these here to kind of build off of them. Yeah, we could. So, for instance, let's see. We could do something like this. We would only get this to a 4, though. We can't get that any lower, unfortunately. Yeah, because disconnection, unfortunately, we can't rotate. So I think we'll just stick with this for now, and then we'll just see how as we progress. I'm sure we're going to come up with some new ones here so we can get better. Now, the issue with Faye is her healing is very weak. So, you know, that's another reason she became a static witch, right? So that way she could keep her distance. So coming here, we'll be able to enhance the weapon and really get the lightning going here. I mean, Meteorologist is good because of the lightning damage, but we're not really going to be utilizing Storm Cloud, so I'm not sure if that's really the way to go here. Let's see. We could do the regeneration. We could also do universal, but the defense, ooh. The 7 luck and the 10 dice is also good as a gambler. I mean, I think we may have to go just elementalist just to get the extra lightning. Yeah, and that is part of the academy, so that might be the way that we go. Yeah, because Stormcloud is not in phase way. Ooh, I do not like that item though. We will definitely get rid of that item, but we will go elementalist. Oh wow, it's twice. Did this already reserve? Well, it does increase our damage dealt. We'll have to get some more MP then. We could give it a shot and see. I'm not really fond of it, but maybe. And if we go this route, we can increase some of these to go higher. I mean, that is a 2-slot currently there. I mean, we could if we wanted to. If we picked up exit, we could do something of this nature. And now the damage dealt by the Grimoire is an extra 18%, so an extra 8%. I mean, if we're going to utilize it, might as well. And we picked up Academy. So now we have Academy set 2, so Grimoire Haste is now plus 8. That's pretty good as well. Might as well pick up a potion too. Ooh, okay. Lots to go off of here. Let's see what our pathways give us. Okay, so immediately we get into lightning, which is perfect. That's what Faye wants. And then more than likely, probably the HP and then the experience, because I don't think we're going to have enough for the merchant, although picking up another artifact may be beneficial. But the experience, we can also pick it up right away. So I think we'll feel it out and see what happens. Ah, Wings of Lightning. Attacks deal lightning damage and scale lightning damage bonuses. Damage of special attack increases by 20%. Wings of Lightning. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, now it's on. Ooh, okay. Oh, and this is a perfect area to test, too. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh, the static witch is here. Holy. +2 lightning damage. Ooh. I mean, we do want to get our Magitech up. But the Grimoire here would be good too. Oh, these are all so good. Oh, Mage's Coin is new too. They updated it. Wow, these are all so good. I think I'm going to go Firefly. Increased chance of Grimoire appearing in rewards by 50%. Grimoire Haste +15 and goes up to 30. Yeah, I think I'm going to pick up Firefly. And then we can immediately get 7 lightning damage. Oh my goodness. And we have another level up. Magitech Jelly. I don't see Faye going for a companion here. Increases max MP by 1 every time you use MP. That could be really good. A little lake to mix in. I mean, remember, she is a fox. Fox have a larger inventory. Now, we don't want to get too carried away, though, because we want to ensure that we get what we want, too. Storm Cloud, Glacier. One more reroll here. Okay, we'll take the lightning. There we go. Where are we at now? 49 lightning. Now, should we go defense or more HP? I think we keep up with the HP, right? And we'll go experience here. Oh, this witch is looking scary. Precision, Shadow, Guardian, Windsong. No. Ooh. I mean, although this is Storm Cloud, it gives us lightning damage. So I actually don't mind picking this up. I'm not going to go Storm Cloud, but I'm just thinking about the lightning. Remember, this is crucial to face static here. She's untouchable. Yeah, she's untouchable. Increase lightning even more. Ooh, we feel a presence here. A familiar presence, I should say. Wow, another shrine. The luck is here, have to say. Wow, these Academy characters are quite gifted. If you recall, Arturo, right, our hero that we had in our last video, if you haven't watched that one, please do, was very gifted as well. Super strong. Interesting. My goodness. Yeah, it's untouchable. She should be called Faye the Untouchable. The following effects stack for each artifact in the top row of your inventory. That could be decent. So in that case, will we want to start putting some of the lightning stuff up top? So that way it increases. Problem is, I have no way of transferring some of this other stuff back. So I wish it was in the bottom row. The following effects stack for each artifact in the top row of your inventory. Oh, so it's just as long as we have artifacts in the top row, we gain this amount plus. Is that how that works? I think that's how that works. We can give it a shot. So let's see. So currently we're at 57, right? So this should go to 58, 59, 60. So plus 1 lightning damage because of the 3 that we have here. So that's how it works. And then we can get plus 2. So the only issue with this for me currently is because this is not an artifact. So I'm going to kind of miss out on one spot because of that, but that does encourage me to increase this as soon as possible so we can get the plus 2. Got it. Well, that's actually pretty solid. Here we go, the boss battle again. A rematch with the Black Panther. All right. Well, let's see what you have, Panther. Ah, have to cast shadows to defeat me, eh? My goodness. The static is insane. We'll just stand here. Oh, yes, you have failed. The assassins never seem to do very well, unfortunately. It just seems like they're just hired on to try to slow these characters, but they never prevail. Wow, Empty Hilt is so good. My goodness. 6, huh? It's pretty good. Okay, so let's do this. So we can lose a slot currently here, but we gain double on most of this. We can move some of this stuff around just so it kind of adds up. So now we can put Empty Hilt here. Wow, so now we got Grimoire damage at plus 15, total MP increase, which is good, and our regen. Wow. And since we added another artifact up here, this went up as well. Yep, so we're at 63 lightning now. Ooh. The Static Witch. I mean, if we're able to pick up the bolt, that might be a good base spell too. Frost Dagger. Not really much here. We could go for a potion, even though, again, our healing is very weak on Fox, but let's roll a little bit here. Blue Hook. If current HP is 70% or more, universal damage boost. That's actually pretty good. And what does Mystic give us again? Random 1 tiles. The slot is doubled. I wish I could afford it. I think we'll just pick up the potion and then we'll just see where we get on through this level. Just from standing here, let's see. Wow. Pretty scary. Okay, we have enchant, which would be really good. We definitely have a lot of items that we can buff up here, including our boomerang. We've been using that a bit. Of course, I would like to go more HP if I can. More inventory, but we still have plenty. So, but that actually may be a good one to pick up. We'll see. And then probably experience towards the end. The Grimoire to face for the mini-boss will be interesting. Yep. I think that'll be a deciding challenge factor for Faye the Witch here. All right, pretty quick exit. Now, to be fair, I haven't been paying attention to any possible hidden pathways, so I may have missed some. Ooh, a void. Nice. Oh, that's a large area. Okay, I guess we'll do that after the fact. More lightning. Can't complain about that. All right, let's see. Let's get the void. Let's see what we can pick up. Anything good? Ooh, not really. This pouch would have been good if we had it at the beginning, but I think we'll just pick up the scythe as an item to sell. Yes. Yeah. What we could do too, yeah, I was going to say, make sure that it's up top so we get the bonus from this. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so we got a double enchant. What do we want? The chakram? Chakram could be good. Or the lightning. Or we increase lightning. We can increase... I mean, that's going to give us +2. That's going to give us an extra 5 lightning damage. That's actually pretty good. So we'll do 1 there. And then... that'll give us +2. This gives us an extra chakram. Let's try that. Yeah, and then we'll focus on this. I mean, we've been finding a few of these along the way to double up with our ability, so we may find even more. Who knows? Wow, this new Magitech is quite good. I'm so glad it got some love because, especially with how well Glacier was received in the freeze, I do feel like Magitech and Lightning as a whole was kind of in the backfield, but... oh, here we go. Ah, hidden location. Very nice. Very nice. All right, it did say... yeah, let's do inventory. Even more inventory possibilities. I mean, where are we currently? Magitech, we're 6 of 8, so yeah, we definitely want to keep going if we can. Increase that Magitech potential. Ooh, missed the boomerang, but that's okay. Our damage is insane. Harvest is great. It's one of my favorites. But let's see here. Exit may be really good here, though, too. So what I could do... bear with me, bear with me. Oh, but I am going to lose the 1, though, from this. Oh, no, well, I could just move this over. What am I talking about? There we go. That's perfect, actually. Okay, and then we can pick up exit and then do this. Boom. Right? That's pretty solid. Wow. Okay, inventory. So now we got to do a check here. Yeah, so I knew we were going to lose 1 of these, which we knew was going to happen, but that's okay. Yeah, because now everything falls below. So we do lose... 3 lightning is huge. Yeah, 3 lightning is quite a bit. 12% damage increase from the Grimoires versus... I guess we're just going to have to stomach it for now. Yeah, because I don't see anything else that I would replace it for, to be honest. I mean, I guess I could lose a Chakram. And then hope we get another Chakram here soon. I guess we could do that. I think I'd rather do that. The lightning is so important because it's the base of our damage. Yeah, that we could lose 1 Chakram for right now. Experience. There is the bolt. It does make things interesting if we do pick that up. Let's do it. Why not? And now we can put this here for the bike horn just to get it up a bit, because now, oh, well. That is true. We'll lose even more now of lightning if I move these. Yeah, that's okay. We'll just hold off then. But now we have to set our skill here. There we go. Ooh, Sir Colin. Would Faye face Sir Colin? Could this be her challenger? Could this be the one that could end her pain? No, this is not. Ooh, Sir Colin. Ooh. Ooh. Faye is very disappointed by that battle. This time, it's the Avian Orchestra Association. I cannot wrap my head around why historical data from such a place is hindering my research. Oh, that's from the mad scientist. Oh, here's the Dark Grimoire. A true test. Hopefully better than Sir Colin. A bit better. It was definitely longer lasting. But Faye the Witch is just too strong. I mean, again, we could pick this up to sell. We do have rerolls, though, so let's utilize them. Ooh, Standards of Magic is nice. Actually. That's pretty good. And now our Grimoire haste went up. Holy. Another exit? Rebellion could be good here. Actually, pass would be really nice, too. We can buff up more of these and then trade off with some other ones. I mean, if we did, that's 3. I actually think I like past more. Now, do we want... I think we want this up here instead. Yeah. So now we just increase lightning plus 7. My goodness. 78 lightning. Holy. Can you imagine if Faye found lifesteal? Truly would be unstoppable. All right. Which foe awaits us? Ah, the Roomba. Faye the Static Witch versus the robotic cylinder of death. Let's see. Ooh. Well, Faye does a lot of damage, but she also takes a lot against the mechanical beast. Let's see. Let's end it. Ooh. No contest. My goodness. Again, meteor shower? Holy, I kind of wanted to... We could have used this for Arturo's run. To grow in size? Oh my goodness. That's insane. That could have been the one. So choices. We can... I mean, we already know we're going to sell the scythe. Do we pick up meteor shower for more to sell? Or do we re-roll? I think we re-roll here. Wow, these are both really good, too. That's pretty unfortunate. This would have been a seriously good Arturo choice here. Wow. It's all right. It's not the last that we've seen Arturo, so no worries there. Kieran's Horn's a great pickup. I mean, I think that's a really good one. Magitech, now we just got +8 lightning. Oh my goodness. Another shade. Ooh, another shade is actually super interesting. So we will lose 2 lightning, though, damage. But we will boost all of this. Kind of like that. That might be a good trade-off. Let's see. Okay, so now we got to move some stuff around. There is a 3. So we could do that. So now this is max. So actually we did gain some lightning, so that's good. This is a 3 though. Oh, that's not considered the bottom slot. There we go. Now that's considered the bottom. So now we have another +3. So we can actually do the chakra, max it. Oh, this is beautiful. I love when everything just starts to come together here. So now all we need is just 1 for the hill tier to max this out. And then we can really focus on Bicorn if we want to. But we are close on the Magitech. We really want to get that up. I mean, Electrocution activation time -1 second is huge. The Grimoires have been amazing too, so I mean, we obviously want to focus on Academy now. Going back to phase roots for Academy. All right, the Wasteland is a true challenge, so we do have to be careful here. The good thing is, we are the Static Witch. So we do have our distance. Kunai? I mean, Blue Hook is pretty good. We have some Sapphire, so let's re-roll. Oh my goodness, power. So good. Oh, so is Mage's Coin. That's Academy. Okay. So if we pick up Blue Hook, we get Mystic, which means one of our random slots is doubled. But we have a lot of stuff already that's good. So like right now, it's showing right now that that slot there would be +2. I mean, universal damage, 6% is pretty good. And it can go up to 15. Or we do more Grimoire haste. And we have the potential to see more Grimoires. What's the next Academy rank at 6? +16 Grimoire haste. I think we do Mage's Coin. And we get some potions. Although I know the healing is not as effective, I know this area is very, very crucial. So, actually, to be completely fair, I think the enemies here in the Wasteland are a lot tougher than the ones in the Rooted Cave. All right. I mean, again, experience is always good, especially look how low we are. So that's really good. Another inventory slot wouldn't be bad, but I think I'd rather go experience and then health, of course. So I think that's our pathway. Let's see what we get. Immediately upgrade the coin. Okay, I don't mind that. Pick up another potion. Oh, okay. Wow, our MP regen is really good now. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's unstoppable now. This is quite scary. We're not even max Magitech. Can you imagine? Now, Wendigo was strong. Don't get me wrong. Wendigo was very strong. I think I'd rather at this point face Wendigo if I was a hero versus Faye the Static Witch. Yes. That's how scary she's looking right now. I mean, these enemies are melting. Uh-oh. I have to admit, I'm a little worried for the Blade Masters, our heroes. Windsong, Precision, Mystic. I mean, Great Blessing is good. And the haste for Grimoires is there. So this could be something. And we can get a +2, I guess. We get a +2 random slot. Interestingly enough. Gosh, we're so close to Magitech, I just kind of want to re-roll. Oh my goodness. Ask and you shall receive. Oh no, I didn't sell the scythe. I forgot. Oh, want. We'll put that here so I can remember next time. This is a must. Thunderstorm tracking, of course. Now, do we replace that with this, though? 30% total MP plus 30% plus 2, 20% crit. No, I'd rather have the crit. I know we lose the potential for 2 more lightning damage, but I think we're still solid here. We're at 94 lightning. And we could still get more. Oh my goodness. I mean, she just anybody that is near Faye just gets evaporated. Ooh, I got chills. Ooh, okay. We've been playing around with a few mystics, but this one is good. When dealing damage to an enemy, deal an additional 4% damage for each debuff. And that's gonna be for Electrocution. I actually like this. I think I'm gonna pick this up. So now we get ×2 here. So what exactly does that do then? Random 1 tile. The artifact level efficiency in a specific slot is doubled. So does this count as 2 now? Not really sure how this works. The artifact level efficiency. So if we level this up, is it doubled? Is that what it's saying? We'll test it out. We'll have to test it out. It's the first time that I've used this in this new combo system here in the limited beta, so I'm not too sure. But regardless, that was a good artifact to pick up for us. So it wasn't it wasn't like we were relying heavily on the mystic. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. The boomerang is nearly one-shotting some of these high-end enemies, too. Ooh, this is Academy. This is pretty big, actually. So Grimoire reduces MP cost of the Grimoire in the left slot. Okay. Well, our Grimoires are all kind of like squished together. In the left slot. So, I mean, we could do the boomerang. I would have to move this one then. What does this become? 60%? That's okay. I still think that that's pretty good. So we would reduce the boomerang then. And then now our Grimoire haste is even more so. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get that bolt up, no problem. I'm not too worried about it. If it was a higher level item, I don't think I would sacrifice it for it. All right, okay, so here's a choice now. Let's see. I mean, I do want to continue with HP, but I do feel Artifact is the best bet here. Hopefully to get us that Magitech last item to fully go up, and then we can focus on Academy. Wow, the haste is insane with Academy. My goodness. The Academy roots showing in full force here. No wonder none of our pupils or instructors could defeat Faye. And then Zol providing the legendary lightning staff. Oh my. Yeah, I gotta test out this mythic thing to see exactly what it is. Lake. I think we're actually pretty good on regen right now. Ooh, this is Magitech. Oh, this is going to get us our final buff. When dealing damage with weapon attack or Grimoire, inflicting 10 lightning damage on target. That's huge. What? We did it. Legendary set effect Magitech. Holy. Oh, poor fool. You thought you could charge on Faye, the static witch? Nope. Sir Colin wasn't even a challenge for Faye. Not really what I wanted, but I mean, it does give us a little extra boost. Now, I guess we could test this just to kind of see. So they're saying if we level up. So if I put this here and then I say, hey, we're going to level this up. It does. So it's just the slot itself? Oh, okay. So it has to be there. Okay, okay. Gotcha. That's quite insane, though. Huh. Okay, I understand now. I mean, we'll leave it there for now. Wow. That's actually pretty good. So then, if we do the other slot, does it double even further? Because I think the other one would be a ×4 then. Which would be... That'd be really crazy. Faye versus the Phantom. The duel everybody wants to see. This will be a challenge for sure. Let's see what happens. Ooh! Asgard, the cult leader, no more. Wow. HP potion bonus increases, but plus 30%. At this point, that actually may not be a bad thing. And it would give us 1 away from Mystic to do that ×4 tile, which may be beneficial. Yeah, it may. The problem is so it's going to give us a bonus increase for HP. We do heal low, though. That is the one bad thing about the Fox. So maybe this will help with that. We could test it here. This will be one of those items that we test. And we still have Scythe to get rid of, too. So let's see. Decent. Binary Star. Another binary. Another binary actually isn't too bad here. So probably what we want to do then is like this, right? Because this is where we were. And then do something like this. Oh, we don't want that to be 6. Oh, it doubles up. Oh my goodness, it doubles up this slot as well. So whatever number goes here, oh my goodness, that's so good. Whoa. Okay, that changed quite a bit. Yeah, that changed quite a bit. Bear with me, bear with me. Just trying to work through these now to figure out what's going to be more beneficial. I would like to get this one up for the lightning. Out of curiosity, if I just move this up... Okay, so that one's just at a 4 for 1. Bicorn. Is Bicorn at anything? No, it's just there. Okay, so we can get this max if we wanted to. This here. But we do lose another lightning, so I don't know if I like that. Yeah, I'm not too crazy about that. I'd rather have the lightning damage currently. I want to get this up. Okay, so I think this is good for now. Hopefully there's some enchants in this one. We're going to need some help. We're going to need some help here. All right, Faye, the static witch into the rooted cave. Will she be successful to gain the gem to assist in bringing back Ragnarok? Now remember, the lore story if you don't remember, because this happened after Yuri's fall. If you haven't watched that one, you need to watch that one, because that's what starts the whole thing after Ragnarok is first shown for the villain arc. So essentially, Zol tricked Yuri into buffing up her magic so that way he could take the armor back from Ragnarok and try to resurrect Ragnarok, because Ragnarok was destroyed by our amazing Dragoon Knight. Check out that video too if you haven't. That being said, Zol then found out that there are 3 different timelines with 3 legendary birds that each possess a gem that can unlock the portal in resurrecting Ragnarok. So far, Wendigo was successful in traveling and grabbing 1 gem. Now this is Faye's timeline to get the 2nd. So we'll see if she's successful. I may go all potions here, to be honest. But let's sell this first before we forget. And let's do some rolls. Pass is decent. Oh, I always like to check this too. Let me see. Is there any shops? Okay, 0 shops. So whatever I spend, I spend. But I do like what I see, though. I see a max HP boost. I see an enchant. And then a free-for-all on the last flow. That's pretty good. That's actually really good. I'm actually happy about that. It could... I've had worse opportunities. Okay, so this will be around 700, which gives us approximately like around a 500. So we want to play it safe, especially because our restore is pretty bad. So let's just get the potions. That's a good value in money in grabbing that. So we still have quite a bit of slots to fill, and we have the enchant. So some of these we can definitely fill up. So that'll be good. You know, we may even want to fill this one up just so we can unlock this one a little heavier. Not sure yet. All right, so we're going max HP. Here we are, the Rooted Caves. The last step before facing the legendary bird. Okay, we got another potion. Let's go ahead and take that. Ooh. That's really good, actually. That will help us out quite a bit. Special attack damage, though. That's so greedy to pick that up, but... I mean... our special attack damage is really good. Ooh, this is tough. So that's going to increase it just right now by +7. I don't really have the slots to do it. I mean, I do, technically. I could switch it for this. How much do I lose? 8%. So Grimoire damage dealt. So that means that Thunder Armor... our bolt and that, which is the base of ours, would lose 8% damage dealt. So we could do the special at 42%. I don't know. I'm honestly thinking the heart is better. Yeah. Just to increase a little more. Yeah. Yeah, we are spamming our grimoires too much to have 8% be a reduction for our base for the static witch. Yeah. Well, we'll find out soon enough if that's the right choice. The beauty of roguelikes in Sephiria. There we go. Increase it a little more. Okay. I love these electro chakrams, though, I have to say. They are very cool. Okay, we said enchant. Wow, if we can get a 3 enchant, this would be beautiful. It's honestly what I'm hoping for. We'll see if we get lucky. Oh, why cast spells when you could just walk around and have so much static electricity that it destroys enemies? Oh, we got lucky. Okay. Grimoire damage can go up, so we got 3. We got to use this. When dealing damage with a weapon, inflict 10 lightning damage. This goes up to 30 lightning damage on target. That's huge. And we can increase the lightning damage. I think we got to go all into lightning. This is only a common item. When dealing damage with weapon attack or grimoire, inflict 30 lightning damage on target. That's crazy. Magitech, huh? Beautiful catch of the boomerang. What's this? Oh, it's that scorpion tail. There we go. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't we pick that up? Is there anything I would want to swap that with, though? I don't think so. Yeah, even like this little stone flower, even though it's Storm Cloud, is really good. I mean, +6 lightning damage and critical damage for a 1 common. Some good items here. Some very good items here. Okay, we may be able to level up one more time, and we have 3 rerolls, so we need to keep that in mind. Do we go tablet or artifact? I think we go artifact with the 3 rerolls. Shield can't defend you forever, foe. Not with the static witch nearby. Well, this is a big area. My goodness. I'm actually really impressed with our MP. Yeah, the regen is actually really good for as much as I'm spamming spells. As I say that, we run out. Still really good. Okay, here we go. Interesting. Okay, so we are close to leveling. Do we have... Is it potential we're going to get another space? Is potential. And we missed a... Okay, hold on a second. We can go back. We can go back. Let me just make sure there's nothing over here, though. No hidden areas. Doesn't look like there's any. Okay, it said there was a potion we missed. Ah, okay. Okay, perfect. So there is one more area. We want to fight these enemies and then make our choice here because now we leveled. So now we can have two choices, the artifact choice and then our experience level choice. So that's good. That's perfect. So we can utilize our rerolls here efficiently. Perfect. Oh, and I can smell the legendary bird. I really don't want to use it on that, so we can... What's this one? Shadow? We're already at Magitech, so we don't need that. Storm Cloud. This could be a crazy mystic. This actually changes quite a lot. This actually changes quite a lot of stuff. I mean, that's just another buff. So this is another ×2 area that we get with the Mystic, so... We get Buying Corn if we do this at its max. What is Empty Hilt? Is it just at 0? It is, okay. Oops. Oh, no. Oh, no. There we go. I mean, I would really like to utilize this spot. I guess this is my best bet right now with that, because it is a buff onto it, unless I can get something else here. So I have one more reroll, and then we have the choice here. So now that we chose our Mystic, though, or Max, we can do the reroll. Attack speed. Deals 10% additional damage to enemies with full health. I mean, that could be a big thing. It could. Each time you use MP in combat, receive a crit chance buff. I mean, we are using a ton of MP. Our crit chance is 0, so it would proc our crit damage. You know, it would proc our crit damage. That actually would not be a bad pickup, I guess. Stacks up to 3 times. So it'd be 9% crit chance with 60% crit damage potential. Or we re-roll and see if we can get one more Academy. Oh, no. We tried. We were close, but we tried. All right, we'll just pick up the extra health then. So close to the finisher of Academy, but we did max out on Magitech. We've got a ton of potions. So here we go. I'm actually going to grab the big ones first because I don't know how well... Oh, actually, hold on a sec. I forgot about this bug, unfortunately. I'm going to actually reach out to the devs again to see what the status is of this because it does hinder a little bit. There we go. Actually, let's do the bottom one. There we go. So that way I'll do the blessing first and then Thunder Armor, and then we'll go from there. All right, here we are. Faye, the Static Witch. On to fight the legendary bird. To assist Zol in resurrecting Ragnarok. Oh my goodness. We have to be closer. We are the Static Witch. Must survive to resurrect Ragnarok, become even stronger. The Static Witch, a worthy foe, legendary bird, but your gem is mine. Ooh, wow, what an excellent build, and a phenomenal character in our villain arc, Faye the Static Witch. There's the build. Still had plenty. If you think about it, if we didn't get these here, we probably could have stacked up here a little bit more. And we still would have had 2 slots still available. Oh, the Fox is amazing. The inventory is so huge in this game, and to have that, it's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Oh, we actually had another slot up here that came up. So I guess it is... Oh, so you get 2 random slots. Ah... Yeah, I'm going to have to mess around with that Mystic early on so that way you can utilize it. That's actually pretty interesting set combo, I have to say. Very cool. Very cool. And with that, Faye goes into the portal to return back to her timeline. But there is another presence here, a very strong presence with a familiar orange glow. I guess we'll have to find out to see who that is. Oh, that was so much fun. Thank you, everyone who watched the entire video. I greatly appreciate it. I love doing these videos. It's just so much fun to come back to it. Thank you, too, for bearing with me. I know I'm still recovering. I do feel a ton better. And again, thank you to everyone for the well wishes. I really do appreciate it. It's been amazing. I have such a great community. This channel has such awesome gamers in it and individuals. It's just really cool to see. That being said, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. It does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Also, please feel free to post in the comments. I do reply to all of my comments, so let me know what you think of the build, the game, the gameplay, and of course, the lore factor as we uncover more into this mysterious villain arc. Will Ragnarok be resurrected? Or will our new hero Blade Master stop them all? And of course, I want to give a big shout out to all of my current subscribers that constantly comment, like, and share my videos. I really do appreciate you. We've reached over 600 subscribers. Recently created a Discord. It's on my channel. If you'd like to join, please do. It's fairly new, so still have a lot of stuff. Please, I'll accept any suggestions, remarks, feedback, and of course builds. So we'll grow even further as a community. I know it. So I appreciate everyone for that. That being said, this will be the end of this video. Until next time, everyone, take care.